Welcome back to
Okay, we're on
Subspace.
Dragon Roost Island.
Yes.
Yep, and look, there's a dragon right now.
And there goes fuck, what was his name?
Valor?
Dragon. Yeah.
You forgot Charizard's name.
No,
Oh,
we're
you
not.
forgot
No, we're not
Char-
talking about. We're not talking about that.
I was just to say, you forgot. I'm sorry, if you forgot Charizard's name.
We're talking about the dragon from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Mulgera now.
Oh, by the way, Partisan Time music.
Yep.
And
I
I'm
love
surprised.
that.
Yeah, it's a good remix. I don't know why they didn't bring it back for Smash 4.
Didn't
Wait,
we?
this is a Partisan Time remix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Fritz Desert.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Partisan Time was a.
Yeah, I know that the boss theme was an unused Shrek for Brawl.
I thought you said unused Shrek for a minute.
Daddy wants talking.
No, the boss theme from Partners in Time was an unused song in Brawl.
Right.
Someone covered it in Brawl. Yeah, that one. And I know that there was also a full-on remix of Beware the Forest Mushrooms from Mario RPG.
Wait, why did they omit that? Why did they omit that? That is actual bullshit.
I don't know, it was an extra.
It's like can I just say, it's like they want us to forget Mario RPG exists.
Well, there's Square is the issue.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, with Square, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know.
Square owns most of the characters, I believe. That's why. That's why the first time they brought back any references whatsoever to it was in Fortune Street, because Square Enix had a part in it.
Well, there's also Geno and Superstar Saga in that one minigame.
Oh yeah, right. But I think that was just them trying to do a reference. But people might get mad at this, but in the remake, it's not Geno.
Oh.
Yeah, they
who is it now?
Fucking rip.
I think it's just a piranha plant.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, they cut Geno out of the remake.
This sucks.
Oh yeah.
At least he's a me costume.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's also why they have costume.
Can you actually imagine if they brought him in as character in what do you call it in Smash Switch?
What would he do?
I don't know much about Geno, but
yeah, me neither.
It's just to the point where I see a lot of people talk about Geno very fondly, and it could be cool or something. That's basically
he has an arm cannon and he can do some magic. Because I mean, I played Mario RPG, also Mario Land music.
Yeah.
So basically, if they cut Mega Man, Geno's basically taking his spot.
I don't. I think Mega Man has a good shot in staying.
Mega Man's definitely coming back. He was one of the main reasons. Well, I was gonna say then against Snake, but he's one of he's the poster. He's probably like the poster child of 4.
More.
Yeah. I feel he's probably gonna come back. Although I feel like they're probably gonna give him his more canonical design for this time around because of Mega Man 11 coming out.
Yeah.
Mega Man, yeah. Wait. But can I just say though, that isn't Mega Man 11's based on the classic based on 4 because there's that little chest compartment.
His eyes kind of a lot.
Well, although to be fair, do you remember the little Mega Man? Is it the Universe ones? The one with the anime trailers? Or I forgot what they were called. The one of them. Honestly, I forgot what it's called. But it's where in the where X-Zero and Axel basically just so going around fighting a lot of Mavericks, and suddenly Airman pops up and starts giving them a hot shit. And then X charges his X-Buster, and then you pretty much. It was like a bit called the Airman meme. It was like they were trying to tell us something, but the shot basically zipped past the screen, but also Mega Man went past the screen as well. It helps X, and it showed Mega Man standing on a building. I saw the little chest compartment. At least I think it's a chest compartment. Anyway, you know what I mean. But...
It's been a little bit. Sorry, I'll go back in the right room.
Yeah. Oh.
I was just checking a message on my thing because I got my work schedule got updated.
Okay.
But yeah, you know what I mean though, don't you? Like, it looks like there's little lines on the chest area.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's been a while since I saw Mega Man 4, Model 4 actually, because I haven't, not even the AI really used Mega Man 4 for a while.
I do like that they're moving away from the classic design now though.
What?
In Mega Man, because I don't mind the fact that they went back to classic in 9 and 10, but it does kind of feel a little bit silly to remove the slide and the charge shot and like limit the level design. I don't know.
Yeah, it was kind of stupid.
I still love the bit in the comic. It's like I got like when Mega Man's getting like world free in the Sonic comic is like it'll help you from Freon, anything Freon except for 9 and 10 for some reason or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's amazing.
Also, Wario, he's kind of weird in general.
Yeah, well that's Wario in general,
very,
so.
Like he's very two-framed animation in this for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why we like I kind of liked that about him in Brawl, even though it was a kind of an odd choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that fight movie just did. It reminds me of this time I was playing with my brother, and I kept knocking him off the edge, but I kept grabbing him with Wario's mouth thing. And he just gonna go in a closet and rolling right into the mouth again.
Yeah.
Just over and over again. I must have shoot on him like 7 times.
I honestly don't like that they replaced his shoulder bash in Smash 4. Because it was probably like the only reference to Wario Land, but not that wasn't music.
I think they
I thought he was gonna commit ritual Sudoku.
No, but like they changed his forward smash in Smash 4 to like a generic like punch thing.
It's like
it's a generic punch now.
I mean, it definitely has oomph, but
yeah, I think
it's
iconic. The reason, that's the reason why they changed it, just to make Wario stronger, because it is a better move overall. But you do. Yeah, I do like how you have the shoulder bash in this. It's a nice little callback to the Wario Land series.
Yeah,
so Wario's gonna be like this for a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, like apparently, like the reason why Wario is on the bad guy team is because he wants to. He's just doing it. He's doing it just because.
Yeah.
Isn't that basically Wario in a nutshell? Just
it's like
it's true to his character.
It's like certain characters are like tasked for like trying to gather trophies or whatever, and Wario's just like I'm just gonna do what I want. Screw you.
He has his own agenda as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. DDD knows about taboo, so.
Yeah, just like how he knows about Nightmare and Kirby's Adventure, somehow.
Yeah.
And look at him. He's admiring his life-size amiibo collection.
Is it? Yeah.
Now I need my amiibo.
Basically, Sakurai low-key playing favorites. DDD, the one who knows what shit actually kind of shit's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's never explained as to why or how he knows, but he just knows.
Yeah, I mean there was like there was supposed to be like an intro cutscene with DDD Meta Knight and all that, but it got cut for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
They were. I didn't know that.
There's a lot of interest. If you look at the Smash Dojo and look at the what Sakurai says about Subspace, there's a lot of interesting story details that's never really explained properly in the game. Like we'll get to it quite in a little bit. I'm not sure when, but the Subspace army actually originated from Game & Watch.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
We know that much.
Yeah. Basically, Game & Watch has a weird substance inside of him that can be extracted endlessly, And Taboo like found this out and used that to his advantage, and ergo Subspace Army was born.
Yeah.
And like a small little army of them later on the halberd.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in all honesty, like because like Mr. Game & Watch has like no concept of good or evil, so we just follows whoever.
Yeah, he's neutral.
Yeah.
I like the cutscene though. It's like
Basically very two-dimensional.
Game & Watch is also the only character that doesn't get a title card.
Yeah.
Which is really odd.
Kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Are you gonna risk it?
No! I don't think I even... Yeah, I just don't bother. This ain't my main file, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah. One thing I don't really understand. One thing that I really wish that Subspace could have done was give us more enemy varieties, because
Yeah.
in the Subspace Army you have Bowser's minion in that earlier.
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
yeah, we talked a little about this in like the first part, I think, but they just have the Subspace Army and Bowser's minions.
Yeah.
Right, I kind of wish, like, Smash Run does a lot better job at it.
Yeah. They have some Subspace enemies, but there's so many enemies from actual franchises, and that's what this should have been, really. That guy screwed himself over.
Like, I'm surprised they don't even use, like, Kremlings or anything like that.
Kremlings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they use them in Smash Run, but...
I can understand, like, not using, like, a Sonic or, a MGS enemy, but
what would let's be real, what would they use in terms of MGS aside from the Metal Gears?
I don't know.
The Metal Gears that go moo.
a Metal Gear as a boss would be cool.
The Gecko?
Think.
I don't play Metal Gear, but I know a lot about this stuff.
I know barely anything. I know like some things, but not a lot.
But I played Revenge, right? I played Rise of Vengeance, and then it's like, oh, there's the Metal Gears. I bet it's threatening. Suddenly they go fucking moo. I'm like, what the hell? It's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I saw the Metal Gears. Oh, these threatening things that are probably the central point of Metal Gear's moves, and I'm like, okay. Honestly, my reactions literally like Saitama just like looking like white-faced. Okay.
By the way, I was gonna mention when Kirby was on screen earlier, but didn't they change his dash?
Yeah, in Melee it was a fire dash.
Yeah,
it was basically I think I don't want to say burning Kirby. It made it more like the fireball from 64.
Yeah, it's the fire. It was the fireball. Now it's the yo-yo breakdancing move.
Yeah.
Which I think is better.
It's a lot. No, it's a lot better because the fire dash in Melee is like it doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't do that much.
They could have tweaked it. They could have tweaked it and made it better, but
I guess, but like it has like. It gives you barely any damage. The launch output is terrible, and it has it has horrible ending lag.
I know in
Jesus Christ!
I know in 64 was a headbutt, which they got to Jigglypuff.
How long does that move last?
It's endless.
I never knew that.
It's not. The thing is, it's not even that good of a move, like in general.
I'll bet it'd be good for edge.
Yeah, but like
just like using near the edge. Yeah, you're not getting up, mate.
I guess that can be good for it, but.
So I've got a spammy projectile, a regular A spam, a reflector shield, wings. What don't I have? Well,
your balls haven't dropped yet.
Kill power. Oh.
I miss Brawl Tots. No. I honestly wish they would have made something for Smash 4, something like that being for Smash 4.
Yeah.
No Kirby. No Kirby. That is not food.
There aren't really a lot of like Brawl had a lot of like machinima things or whatever. They didn't.
Oh yeah,
I wish Smash 4 had that.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
Smash 4 didn't really have any of those.
The only person who did much Smash 4 Machinima, then it was just like, limited to like one-off episodes compared to the Smash King series.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh, did it? Oh, okay. I said the only one who did much did anything memorable in terms of Smash 4 Machinima was Tigro 21, but even then it was like one-off episodes set after his Maiden Brawl Machinima series,
Right.
which are fucking hilarious.
Uh,
Meanwhile, back in the ruins. In this big Superman narrator.
Meanwhile, back in the ruins, Lucas, the Pokemon trainer, and Lucas continue the journey to find more Pokemon.
I didn't mention it earlier. I didn't mention it back in the forest where we got Link and Yoshi, but that's one of the levels where you can get one of the optional hidden characters.
Oh yeah,
yeah. This is another one.
I think it was Toon Link.
Yeah, Toon Link. This is Wolf.
Can I just say? Also, who's echoing? Somebody was echoing. Anyway, can I just say, like, Super Mario Land? It was like the first Mario game I actually played and completed.
Oh, okay.
And like before this little bit, I didn't realize that this particular track was remixed. So like as soon as I
You could have died, bro.
that
Perfect
Shielding was on point.
That would have just damaged me.
But,
Yeah, because that was the perfect shield noise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect guarded.
But like, but okay, what is it again? What was I saying? Oh yeah,
Something about Mario Land music.
yeah, the Mario Land Underground thing. I forgot what I forgot what the thing was called. This particular part was the first time I ever heard this track in Roll, and I thought, oh yes, this fucking theme.
Yeah.
And I was actually really glad that. Loved it.
Oh, scrollers.
While we're on Mario Land for a second, how do you feel about the Mario Land stage they had? Like the one with the Super Mario Brothers stage, rather, the one that was auto-scrolling.
I don't really care for that too much. Like, it's a nice idea. It's a cool idea, and I do like how, like, I don't know how you change it to the underground version, but
I think it's like we're depending on the music plays, which is really unique.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. I like the concept of the stage, but I don't think like Super Mario Bros. Like general level design.
I just like a little taunt.
Yeah, I just don't think that stage works well in Smash.
Not really. But the thing is about the Mushroomy King. That, like, it's a little bit like Melancholy, because like it's the very first. It's like a remix of the very first stage.
Yeah.
But all it is like sound. It's like Green Hill in Sonic Forces.
Yeah, visually it's really dull.
Yeah.
Visually it's really dull, but like I think. Oh my god! I would have shot. You deserve that talk, but no, I would have shot myself.
It's a good thing the spikes don't have knockback.
But honestly, like, you know, the Mushroomy Kingdom, the concept of it just seems so melancholic with like how Santa's covered the background and everything else.
I suppose.
It probably is how the game it's probably how they imagine how it looked in the first game.
Possibly. But if you remember the
maybe not as deserty, but
if you remember Super Mario, you know, All-Star Collection, All-Star.
Oh yeah.
I got launched into the cutscene.
Just like go and get some story. Fuck you.
I probably would have died otherwise.
Okay.
Would you like to nickname your Ivy?
Venusaur.
I nickname him Arsebutt.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh no, Venusaur! Tackle whatever you feel like, man!
Oh no! I mean...
And I'm dead.
Fuck! I mean Venusaur!
Well, there she goes. Ivysaur.
Yeah, that's right, it's a girl.
The Ivysaur in this game is female, actually.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How do you get out? Can you tell?
Yeah, how do you know?
I think I can't remember what it was.
Because I'll look it up.
These enemies suck, by the way.
I know it's female. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these enemies are annoying.
I hated those things. Also,
that attack I just did where it's like its arms swing up like that. What if like it reminds me of Cloud slightly.
A little bit.
What the up smash?
Yeah, the one where the one where he's like where he swings it from like in front of him like above his head.
Yeah, that is up smash. Yeah.
So like it goes slightly behind him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very slightly, but it's still noticeable because of timing.
I make people mad with that move. I don't know.
And that could also be his up tilt, maybe.
Oh yeah, I think. No, yeah, because I was about to say thing about his up air, which is that weird thing where you just like.
Nah, but that's something else.
The bench press.
Yeah.
That thing is broken.
It's fucking.
Off topic, but
I love it.
Cloud, like when you first came out as a character.
Wait, what was the question?
He's fun as hell. He was fun as hell back then, and
he's still fun. He's a fun character.
Yeah, he's still a little fun. Like, but
yeah,
like,
a bit broken, but.
Raise your hand if you did the Klim hazard and the death several times when he first came out.
I don't remember.
Once.
My issue was the fact that I kept thinking his down B was a counter. Because so many sword
got your mindset like that.
So many sword characters use a counter.
Well, what did you think when you played Robin for the first time?
For me or
Did you
Jason?
instinctively counter?
Well, me or Jason.
I'm talking to you, Harry.
I don't even use Robin that much, so.
I tried Robin once, but I got sick of losing the resources.
I like playing as Robin, but he's not one of my favorites.
Same.
Definitely a hard character to get used to. I didn't master him today.
I appreciate him for giving us a more unique Fire Emblem character.
Yeah.
Because
the most unique.
I took to Korima when she came out.
Robin and Corrin were nice little changes because we need other Fire Emblem characters that are not like sword users. I think.
In my opinion, it's not what kind of weapon you give them. It's like how they can use.
How you use it.
Yeah.
I guess I see where you're coming from, but
that's always been my stance. Like, it's okay if they've got a sword, but just make them use it in different ways. Right?
That's fair. Okay, that's fair enough. I see where you're coming from, but there are so many different like types or like
types of weapon in the Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and it's kind of a waste of potential just having people who use swords, because those characters are fine. Like, I like playing as them, but there's a lot more they could use.
I'm just wondering how would they adapt Wyvern?
I don't know. I would like an axe user or something.
Okay, so all right. So the reason how you can tell that the Ivysaur is female is because it has like a yellow because it has like a yellow bulb in the center of the flower that you can kind of see.
Oh.
It's more visible when it evolves into a Venusaur.
Okay then.
All right, and with that, we'll see you guys in the next part.
Yeah. Later.